What's up, y'all? Back at it again with another banger. I know I took a big break, but I'm back now, bumping it out. Today we are gonna react to modern women hate passport bros for this reason. Let's get into it, y'all.
You know what I mean? So get into my next topic. I want to talk about this phenomenon that's been happening with these passport bros and this divester movement that's been going on. I don't know if y'all familiar with that whole situation.
Yeah, explain it more.
I think right now there's these passport bros, right? It's a YouTube thing, you can TikTok it. But what happened is men in America seem to be frustrated with the quality of women that they're getting in America. So they like, you know what?
Damn, I wonder why that is.
They're like, you know what? Let me go outside of America to find, more suitable women to be wives. And then on the other end, on the other spectrum, we have the divester movement, which is primarily black women who seems to either have given up on black men and primarily want to date mostly white men. But it's not black men, but they pretty much are trying to go after white men. But they, they're expressing their frustrations with black men. So now they're like, all right, whatever. So, I mean, what do you think about those two communities and, what's your thoughts on
I
that?
think they both sound dumb.
Make sure my audio working.
I said I think they both sound dumb.
Why do you think that?
Because I know people in London and they go through the same shit people out here go through with the girls and the boys. So it's like, I don't know why you would think women
The
in
women in
America.
London is masculine too?
I'm gonna let you know, passport
alpha
bros ain't
female
flying
London?
from the U.S. to go to London.
Yeah, it's not. They're
taking
going-
So where is it?
They
They're
going
going.
Like
They're
DR,
going.
Colombia,
Yeah, they are
Panama,
Colombia.
Africa. Don't
you
shout
know.
to Africa, man. Don't leave out Africa.
The women that want to come here. Yeah.
Oh.
No shade.
I think the main reason all these guys are trying to get a woman out of state is because most of the girls from other states like Romania, Italy, Brazil, Cuba, those women are raised to be like wives. They're instilled with the values from childhood from their mothers on how to be wives and how to cater to their men. And the women in the U.S. are not like. Yeah, all the values that that I'm looking for in a wife. I don't think I can find here in America.
Say arranged thing.
Not a
Those not
race
arranged.
thing. There's
It's gonna be
nothing.
arranged when we
It's
get
the
over
yes
there.
women. It's the yes women.
Okay.
It's not the yes woman.
Oh my God!
'Cause she
It's
needs
the
you,
feminine
so-
women.
It's the feminine women.
The feminine women that value family. They going
It's the
after
yes
those
women that are
women.
going
But you can
to do
find that
anything.
here.
No, you
How can you
can't.
say that's not in
Clearly,
America?
Women are-
No, you can't. You really can't find it here because of multiple big things. Y'all are taking away from us men from being the providers in the masculine role. Y'all are turning masculinity into something toxic when it's not. Like being masculine is just an overtly trait for a man. Like we've been raised for centuries and years on how to be providers, to be protectors. Why would we want somebody like most men don't want to come home to a combative wife to where they're a provider too. Like they don't want to come home to headbutting. They want to come home to peace. They want to come home to a nice home cooked meal. Like you want peace. That's it. And all the stuff I'm hearing from these women is nothing about peace. They're talking about, oh, y'all want a brain dead woman that you can just have submit to you. No, that's not the case at all.
They're not
How can
finding
we
it.
find women that value family when women are wanting to be? They want to go after chase their careers. They're not even. They want to go on
I'm sorry, that's
vacation.
wrong. That's wrong.
That is not wrong.
I
you know
want
what
to.
I'm saying?
I want a family.
It's not that you can't have your own career. It's not that you're not supposed to chase your dream and set yourself up financially. It's the fact that I think it depends on what kind of relationship you're trying to have. Like, I think it depends if you want a traditional relationship or a more modern relationship. If you want a traditional relationship, then you gotta let that guy run that, be the leader. Because if you were raised in traditional values, you're supposed to be the provider. You're supposed to be the leader. You're supposed to take all the bad stuff and turn it into good because that is your job. Like women nowadays are raised to be providers, provide for themselves. When before it was just like, oh, find a good girl, marry her. She'll take care of your children and your house and your kids and stuff like that. But it's not like that anymore.
But I also want to be like a VP of a company. Like what's
Okay? That's something I don't agree with. If you're focusing so much on your career, something has to take a back seat. Whether that be being a family person or whether that be losing some time on the weekends for work or on holidays for work. But other than that, fucking dog.
wrong with that? Like what's the problem?
What's more important to you?
family, of course, but like I also wish to be very successful with my husband, who's gonna also be very successful, and we're gonna raise our children, and they're gonna have 2 black, very successful ass parents, and we are gonna live a happy family.
You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't reap the benefits of one thing while trying to get. I mean, you can't reap the assets of one thing and trying to get the benefits of another. Like, it doesn't work like that. Like, you can either succeed in one area and lose it in another. Like, you don't get everything you strive for. It's because it's actually not possible. Like, you can attain one thing, but you're gonna lack in some end.
Family life.
I'm gonna handle my career first because I need my career in order to support for my family. Because until like I have all that, I need to be comfortable with my family.
What
family?
Because I think what happens is, and we have women on the show who actually regret pursuing a career because by the time they pursue their career, now they 35 plus, and now they regret.
Shit, I've seen it even on Fresh and Fit. You got women that have, spent 20 plus years into their career. And yeah, they may be in like the top like 5-10% of women making $100K a year, but that's not. There are studies to show that what brings women value mostly and happiness is, kids and family. So to try to say that you want to be a wife and also be a successful woman is just asinine to me. That'd be like me saying that, oh, I sit here and smoke weed all day, so I want a bad bitch. Like, no, nigga, like, I'm not gonna get that unless I work for it.
The fact that they can't find those suitable men or those men that they once wanted. Those men want younger women, more fertile women, more beautiful women. And what happens is women are chasing their careers and then they become older, less fertile, and things of that nature. So what happens is men are going feeling like, okay, well, the first words out your mouth is, I want to pursue a career. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm going to go and find a woman.
Hold on, I gotta get a drink. Caught mouth like a motherfucker. Alright. What? Alright. Wow. I didn't even fucking see this, bro. I'm back, boys. My B.
VR?
And a woman that values family and femininity. Like, you know
But these are the same men that expect.
I'm putting up three or four videos today, guys. Sorry for the delay. I'm sorry I've been gone for a minute, but I'm gonna get right back into it today. Promise.
To go 50-50 on rent, that's where I'm confused. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it
like,
sound- I'm
that's where I'm
confused.
confused. It's like, the conversations are very contradicting because
Yes.
it's like, you want a woman to, you don't feel that you need to take care of a woman, but you also don't want
Yes.
the woman to have her own
Huh?
career. Like, it's very contradicting. You see what I mean?
You started the convo talking about you don't just want pussy, whatever.
We don't
So you're
just
gonna go to
want
DR.
pussy.
Okay.
She can't work if you bring her out here.
No, but
she
there's-
gonna
there's-
just suck your
there's-
dick and cook for you.
Bro, there's a difference. Are you stupid?
Do that too.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
He's not saying a woman can't have her money. He's not saying a woman can't build, but he's saying that's not what he's looking for in a wife. That's not what he's looking for in his woman. Like, come on, bro. You can't sit here and be this dumb. Like, you literally just listen to him for 5 minutes almost talk about what he values in a woman and what he wants. So you're trying to, bro.
First of all, modern
Now
women
my
ain't
head
doing
is
that. Y'all
blown.
cooking in the microwave and y'all barely
Exactly.
sucking dick good enough.
Thank you, bro. Shit, I've dated so many girls lately, and none of them know how to fucking cook. None of them know how to cater to their man. Bro, shit, I never even had a girl buy me a fucking birthday gift, my nigga. Like, come on now. Like, I was raised in a single mother household. I know how to treat a woman. Same with like I was raised around my mothers, my grams, my sisters. Okay, bro. So all I was raised around was women, on how to treat women. I treat every woman like they're my mother, my sister, or somebody that I respect or know. But I'm not gonna give a woman the same type of energy that I'm giving or giving out if she's not fucking providing the same thing. Like if I'm not getting catered to, I'm not catering to you. It should be as simple as that. Whatever you want, I want back. Give and take type shit. Like, no.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Y'all not putting y'all neck into it.
That's the women you talking to. Women that you have came across might be the problem.
Everybody.
I think.
I feel
Cause
like
she gonna suck you for that green card and go to someone
and look,
else.
she also gonna be pleasant. She also gonna be wonderful.
Okay, she gonna go to somebody else. She don't like you.
See,
She just wanna come here.
Listen,
There's no watch 90 Day
I'm not
Fiancé.
with the passport bros. I feel like I'm happy with the women I have here. You know, whatever the case may be.
Shit, lucky you,
But
bro.
I
I'm
do
not.
I do understand why most men want to be
No,
going
it's
away
bullshit.
because
It's not
modern
bull-
women are not raised to.
Okay, so what if the roles were reversed? What if women were going outside of state to get husbands? I bet you wouldn't say it was bullshit then. Like, come on now, yo.
Be wives nowadays. They're raised to be independent and doing shit on their own.
Women want to be wives.
Right.
No,
You can't be a wife if you were raised to be independent your whole life. If you were raised to go get your bread and get your money and not be able to cater to a family, then you shouldn't be a wife. Like, if you, like, like this is the way I look at it. I don't know if I'm wrong or not, but when it comes to women, y'all don't really have that many good role models. Like, whenever y'all say role models, like, most women that I see y'all dancing and prattling on around are like Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, Kim Kardashian. Those are not the role models you should be looking for. Like, those women are just shaking their ass and sexualizing their bodies for not just you guys' recognition, but for men's recognition too, because they know that sex sells. So if your role model doesn't even respect themselves, how can you respect yourself? Come on, bro. Like, that's why for, like, most men, their role models are, like, LeBron James or, like, a high-level athlete. Somebody that at least we could model a certain aspect of our life after. Like, not somebody, like, that's why I hate using a celebrity as an example, because they're, like, the top 5% fucking person, so it's not real. But even at certain points, it is real, because they were like you at a certain point. Like, come on, bro.
Plenty of women on the show said they don't want to be a wife.
Oh my God, shit! Most of the women today are talking about, yo, I need my man to make $300K, but I want to be a fucking housewife. What does your man have to make $300K for you to be a housewife? That makes no goddamn sense.
We have interviewed hundreds of women. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Talking about where's my husband? Like, literally.
We were talking
You're
about
comparing
love.
two women to the hundreds of women.
Okay, no,
that we
I
had
hear
on this
you.
Show. Like, you know, so I think when we have these conversations, we tend to look at the majority. It's easy to come and say
We're around a lot of women that want to be wives. Majority women we know want to be wives.
You know what
Like,
I've heard though?
I-
A lot of people.
That is a factual statement. There are studies to prove that most women do want to be wives, and like I said, they are happier with a family and kids. But it's the fact that most American women are not raised with the values to be a wife. Like, that's literally what they're saying. They're not putting you American women down. They're not saying y'all are bad people or you don't want to be wives. They're just saying, you know, in probability wise, y'all aren't the best aspect to be wives, when there are other people in other countries that are literally instilled with the values of being a wife. Like, shit, you can even look at the Japanese culture. Those people are so culturally woke, it's unreal. Like, those people are still doing the stuff that they've done for, like, centuries, bro. Like, they're, like Japanese royalty is still a big fucking thing. Like, come on, bro.
Are scared. A lot of women are scared to get into marriages because of, like, the shit that comes with it.
How do you
Like,
think men feel?
Yeah.
What do you fucking mean? What benefit to marriage do men get that you don't? Like, shit, half the time when you divorce us, we lose, if not half the more what we have. Like, come on. The only way men actually benefit from marriage is if there's a prenup. And even then, that prenup has to be fucking revised almost every year or be damn near good. Like, damn near impossible, ironclad.
Men are very scared of that commitment.
But
More than women.
Only in America they're scared, because out of these
Exactly.
they going to get married.
Yeah, they
Well,
got,
that's different though. In a lot of countries, they get married younger.
we got multiple wives.
You
so
have multiple
when
wives.
Your coochie done
Yeah,
ran up,
see?
you got enough.
See, and that's how y'all think. Sad.
Yeah.
oh,
My apologies.
Jesus.
Niggas said my apologies. Like, you know what I'm
See?
saying?
Multiple
so,
coochies.
so, like, again, I'm not really an advocate for passport bros. Like, I love black women. I'm a marry a black woman.
Period.
I don't think it helps either that most of the guys that y'all are going for aren't like, y'all aren't going for nice guys. Y'all aren't going for guys that will actually treat you like queens, hold you down, romance you, and cater you. Y'all are going for like the top 10% guys, like top 5%. Y'all going for a nigga like with LeBron James money, with fucking DJ Academics money. You really think that nigga's gonna treat you right when he knows what you want? You looking at him like a wallet? Like, come on, think with your head. Like, there's no way you can't aim for a guy that has been the top all his life. Like, he's been a guy, the top 5%. He's been making the money. He's been going to the gym. He's been clean cut. You cannot demand all this stuff from a guy and then expect him to be monogamous. No offense. Like, I think that just sounds idiotic. Because it's like, if you were... I swear, I am a firm believer of this. Shout out to Freshman Fit for this. Myron is right. You give a guy $1 million and a blue check mark, he's fucking anything in sight. Just for the fact that he can do it.
Whether she in America or Africa,
Love to hear it.
Caribbean, she could be black regardless of fact. But I can understand where the frustration on the women's side and on the men's side resides with them not finding to them quality, partners, and then wanting to explore their options elsewhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
But I think it's a little different when we talk about the divestment movement.
Yeah, because I don't see
the divestment because I look at them more as a hate group than anything.
Those are the women you're referring to that go
the black women that
the biracial relationships
are looking.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I look at that more as a hate group.
I understand
only
that.
because
I'm
of
sorry.
the rhetoric that they speak. Like, you know.
I feel like
Merge.
I do not disagree with that movement.
Sorry.
Because,
Sorry, I was
listen
really
to
stressed.
what y'all have just been saying this whole entire time about your perspective on like black women and how black women can't be dominant. Black women have to be like. I feel like
we never said
he never said
be strong.
he never said that y'all couldn't be strong, y'all couldn't be dominant. He just said that's not something that most men are looking for in a wife. Like, they don't want a strong independent wife that's a go-getter and gets her own money. Like most high value men, I'd say, don't even care about what you make. Like, if you're dealing with a guy that actually caters to you and respects you, like, I highly doubt he cares what you make. Like, that's why even like back in the old days when you'd see a king take a peasant right off the floor because they were beautiful, but a king won't do the same thing. Like, come on, bro.
Independent, none of that stuff. We just said in a relationship.
It's shit. We know it's a Western civilization now. Y'all can make y'all bread. Y'all can be independent. Y'all can make y'all money, but y'all cannot have your cake and eat it too. And that's what you got to realize.
You have to have some compromises.
But I feel like the black women that are in that movement are so tired of that, and they're like, all right, well, let me try somewhere else because clearly I'm not appreciated. Like,
I agree.
Who I am is not appreciated amongst the men that I want to be with. So I can't. So in order for me to
but y'all following the same.
No, it's like
Hold on,
black women want their love story too. Like, black women want their fairy tale too. But black women now don't feel like they can get that with black men.
I agree.
Because of the rhetoric that black men have against black women.
Yes. We always got
I think the issue-
attitudes. It's always
the
something.
issue is y'all are going, and this is the only issue I have with that community. Number one, when I hear the Cynthia G's and she says, "Hey, I heard her say we should abort black male fetuses." Like, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
like,
There's women in
that's
the
crazy.
comments agreeing with that. So when
You can't expect men to want to like, I hate to say it too, because it's not like I want to devalue my race or devalue these queens, but it's the fact that like most of y'all women say like this outlandish stuff, like he just said, like abort black male fetuses. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, we hear that stuff, and especially if I'm a dark skinned guy, I'm a black man. If I hear that from a dark skinned woman, that just completely throws me off, because it's like all the stuff that, like, I may have been looking at you because you were hot or you were beautiful or like the way you talked or something like that. But if I hear you spew some nonsense like that, that's immediately gonna turn me off. That's gonna make me immediately feel like you hate your race. Like
I said, when I talk about divestment, it's usually on the extreme. It's like, damn, they want to exterminate all black men, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So, but the issue I have with that is, like, we all know white men are the most desired ethnic group of men in this country, right?
Yeah.
White men
That's
are
facts.
Let's be honest. with every other ethnic group, white men are the most, desired ethnic group, right? Even the data apps have shown and proved this, right?
Yeah.
So
I just don't
what
think
happens
pink
is
PP
black
is
women understand that they have to compete for that white man, because if you guys came and show y'all black men this type of submission and cooperation, the white men that are desired by the Asian women, the Hispanic women, every other ethnic group of women, y'all gotta compete for those white men. But y'all have no problem competing for those white men. But when it comes to black men, y'all feel like we should just kiss y'all ass and accept all the bad behavior and everything. I've heard black women say that they had to tone down their blackness in order to be with a white man.
I understand that.
But
fuck?
white men fetishize black women the way that black men fetishize
Spanish women.
and I wasn't even going to be specific. But the way that
Okay, I think y'all are mad wrong here, bro. Like, it's not even a fact that, like, y'all still saying that the way that black men fantasize Spanish women or the way that white men fantasize black women. That's all men type shit. We all, all men fantasize about women. It doesn't matter about race. It doesn't matter about her fucking body. Well, actually, it does matter about her body. It's literally just about attraction. Well, shit, most men will look at any woman as long as they're fucking attractive, bro. Shit, they don't even gotta be attractive. They can be average, and a man's gonna look at her. I don't think it matters about attraction level. I think it matters on what you preach and spew out your mouth. Like I was just saying, like, I don't want to be with a black woman that says, "Yo, kill all black fetuses, black male fetuses." Like that's just gonna turn me off. But I'm not gonna associate that one thing with all of black women. Like, just be like, you can't judge a book by its cover type shit. Come on.
the way that white men fetishize black women is the way that black men fetishize every other group of women other than black women.
That's not in bulk, and then.
Yeah, it's not in bulk though.
I have a problem when black men fetishize because we saying, oh, we only value them for their bodies and this, that. So y'all want to be valued for your bodies?
No.
So when somebody
That's not
fetishizes
true.
you,
It don't
true.
only be the bodies. They like the hair and all that other.
Bitch, what? Yeah, please tell me your hair is not a part of your body. Yo, say some dumb shit. Oh fuck! What am I listening to?
Stuff.
They
So,
think
but
that their
when we
kids
do it,
are
then
gonna
it's
be like
when black men do it to other
mixed
ethnic groups, then
and
it's an issue because y'all saying we fetishizing those Hispanic women and this, that, and the third. But when white men do it to black women,
There's
which is
nothing
rare because
wrong
not
with them.
it's not enough
He
information.
see me as a queen.
Yeah, it's not enough information
Who
and
said
data out
that,
there to
though?
show that white men in masks are going and running after black women. There's not enough data.
They just got a little jungle fever. There's nothing wrong with
Some of them,
that.
not all of
And
them.
I don't
you know
like
what
that.
I'm
I
saying?
think it's
and
weird.
then y'all got no problem dating Billy that riding a city bike in Williamsburg, but when
That's
it's a
not
black man,
true.
he gotta have a BMW. Come on,
Exactly.
Yeah,
you know what
like-
I'm saying? Matter of fact,
Billy got
remember,
money
we
in
had
the
we had a podcast where a black
I really don't feel like women hold all guys to the same standard because it's mainly for the fact that like you could have it all. Like you could have a house, you could have a car, you could be financially set, but she's still gonna cheat on you with a guy that excites her, bro. Like I've had it happen. Like it doesn't even matter if you treat the girl right. Like, she's gonna look at you like you're boring. Like, you're not... Like, even if you are the provider, you're providing for her in some way. Like, you're advocating to her emotionally or physically or even mentally. But you're just boring, bro. Like, it's not even that... I hate to say it, because good guys do finish last. So even if you are a nice guy, yo, keep doing you. Don't let somebody fuck up your good heart just because of their bad intentions. Yo, there are some evil gems in this world, bro, but don't break. Just be you. Shit. Goodness reflects. Swear.
black woman said that she had a higher standard for black men than she did for white men.
But black
That is another thing I was gonna say. Like I feel like women have different standards for different guys. Like I feel like the standard she'd hold a white guy to is different than the standard she'd hold a black guy to, or the standard she hold a black guy to is different than what she'd hold a Hispanic guy to. You know, it's weird. Like I feel like different men play different roles in women's lives.
men have this. That's the same.
No, but what
No,
I'm
it's
saying
not.
is, if the bar is lower for these other ethnic groups of
Shit, I've asked most men what their standards are for women. You know what they say? Cook and can clean. That's it. We don't care. Like it. Yeah, if she's pretty, that's a bonus. Cool, but like, that's all I want in my wife. Cook, clean, maybe cater to me, but that's really it. Yo, I could care. I could care about if she's independent, makes her own bread. She could have $0, and I'll still take her off the streets. I don't give a fuck. As long as she's, like I said, she's feminine, can cook, and caters to me. I could care less.
men, right?
But for a man to even approach a woman, he has to be, you know, damn near in every. He has to have 666, like 6 figures, you know, fucking 6 foot and fucking 6 inches, like.
The entry of black women is lower for these ethnic groups of other men. Why is it so high for black men when y'all don't have that same bar for
We
these
are
white
both
men?
the problem.
Wait,
I literally
Y'all say y'all do
Wait,
that too
you
with
think that
the
black
also.
men have a higher bar for black women than
I
for
literally
other
said
women?
that
Yes,
10 minutes
y'all
ago.
do.
Yes,
Yes,
y'all
y'all
really
do.
do.
We are both the problem, and I will agree
we
to
are
that
both
too.
the
We
problem.
just hold y'all to a standard and y'all upset that.
Yeah, we literally
do.
do.
And we hold y'all to a standard.
But the problem is that y'all don't have that same standards for other.
It's the fact that you hold black men to a certain standard, but you're not holding every other man to like the same standard, which is fucked up. Like you should be holding everybody accountable to the same thing. Like everybody should be held accountable for their actions. It shouldn't be difference based on race. It should just be based on outcome.
Group of men.
But y'all don't have that standard for other group of women.
No, listen. The problem.
Black men's standard is femininity.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
hold
course.
women
Yeah.
to a standard.
The reason
Our
that
standard.
the reason that we try to date outside, not we, but men are trying to. Like,
Yeah, I got you, nigga. I know y'all. I know you dabble in snow buddies.
The reason that black women are dating outside the race is not because they're looking for masculinity. That's in the black community.
And I think
y'all looking for other things with wealth and money.
Yeah.
That's
But
materialistic shit.
I think when we're talking about
Talk that fucking shit, man. Yeah. I gotta get my dog real quick, boys. I'll be right back. Yeah. Come here, you. Come on, Spike, what's up? All right, we back.
about the passport bros, the thing is, like, if you actually when you pay attention to the passport bros, like, they're getting women from like the DR, Colombia,
Yes.
The Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education, women that
But
That
you're missing,
need
you're
them.
missing one
Women
thing.
that need
women
them.
are raised to be wives. They learn everything
these other communities.
from birth, damn near, from their father, from their mother, how to be a wife and how to support your man.
Women that need them.
that's it.
And that's the issue.
Not even that, bro.
That's the issue. It's not even women that need them. It's women that treat them with respect.
So we don't.
Y'all know y'all don't.
No, look, you stop
Y'all know
yourself.
y'all
That's
don't.
not true.
Like, you fucking smiling about it, bro. You gonna sit there and lie and say, if you respected your man, you have no problem going 50-50 with him. If you respected your man, you'd have no problem sharing bills. You'd have no problem wanting him to put you on a pedestal and treat you like a king. You treat him 50-50. If he treats you like a king, like a queen, you treat him like a king. It should be vice versa. That's not 50-50 to me.
Say y'all who you speaking to.
Yeah,
The
right.
majority
I'm
of
just
black women
saying.
do not have
That's not
respect for black
true.
men.
Do the
We know
majority
that.
of black
Look at
women
that
have
white girl.
respect for black
Look at that
women?
white girl that just killed her black boyfriend.
Period. Right.
How you gonna use a crazy bitch as an example, bruh? What the fuck?
Period.
Talk
What?
about it.
I'm sure she was sucking his dick and saying yes.
What's the old girl in Massachusetts
confused.
that was dating that man on Tinder? There's a lot of white men killing black women on these dating apps,
That
and
wouldn't
it's
be
being
me, 'cause
swept
I
under the
ain't-
rug. And y'all still want to hold these high.
Who's y'all?
Black women still.
All of y'all, they're literally naming statistics, and y'all are just talking about shit you've seen on the news or on Facebook or on Instagram. Like you're kidding me.
Don't say y'all, because when you speak about black men, you don't never say something. So don't go there, y'all.
I'm not dating no white man.
So what I'm saying is, when these white men are going on these dating apps because black women are so fetishizing white men, and they're unaliving y'all, and y'all find up missing, y'all sweep them. The media sweeps that shit right under the rug. And y'all still look at these white men, even though white men in society have a history of colonization, terrorism, fucking domestic violence.
Yes,
White
and
men
you're
have
right.
a history of this, but black women are still going out their way to be with white men, which
You
is
date
crazy.
White men? 'Cause I'm trying to understand. I feel like this.
If I dated a
Bro, they're not talking about y'all, bro. I hate that shit, yo. It's a podcast. They're talking about the majority. They're talking about everybody. They're not talking about you. They're not saying that you date white women. They're saying that the majority of black women date white women. And that's what they're going for. Because that's the statistic.
man, if I dated a white man,
Like, women like this, I'm sorry, can never grow. Like, they can literally never grow because they're not hearing what they're saying. They're just listening. Like, there's a difference between listening and actually hearing what somebody is saying, so you can articulate off that and grow. Like, it's the same thing as if there's a difference between somebody yelling at you and criticism. Like, oh my god.
Racist.
nah,
I
if
can't do
I dated a
it.
white man, he would have
I'm
to
not
be.
dating
He,
nobody that's
he
not
couldn't be
black.
American. If I dated a white man, he could not be American. He would have to be from Europe.
That's even worse.
These women are stupid.
What's the
They're
difference
really
between a
stupid.
black man saying
Europe is worse.
she would have to be from
Africa.
Dominican Republic or Africa.
Caribbean.
Dominicans are racist.
Bruh. Bruh.
They family gonna look at you up and
You said
down.
Dominicans are racist?
Yes.
No. Oh my
They
god.
bring Haitians right now. Like,
Oh, shit,
What?
like-
Right.
I mean,
Dominicans are
they do
racist.
got
A
some
lot of
racist
Spanish. My
Dominicans.
father's
do.
Hispanic, and his mother looked at my mother like, hell no. Like, please.
It's racism.
Bitch, are you born? The fuck?
That's why I'd
It's all
rather
over.
deal with my own.
Don't fucking matter, bro.
That's fair. Like, you know what
I mean, I respect
Y'all
that.
saying y'all. I feel like I can't.
Bro, you can't say that all Dominicans are racist because of the Haitian stuff going on. Just because a couple of them did do some racist stuff doesn't mean the whole race itself is racist. That's like saying black people are racist because they're always putting down white people and stuff like that, or saying, "Oh, like, yo, why you acting white?" Like, that's dumb as hell. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's that Busta Rhymes.
I don't want no white man.
That's
That
what.
Busta Rhymes.
That's not. We don't care if you don't want a white man, bro. Like you just said, the majority of black women want a white man, and if that's what they're going to, why do you think that is?
We just speaking on the
Thank you.
majority, man. We
Yeah,
not,
so
we not
I
asking
think
Hey.
we just speaking on our experiences because, like I said, we have these conversations with women, and we're not saying that it's 100% facts, but the majority of women that
I
we've
spoke.
spoken to have said. We just had a live
And
stream.
they are fools.
We literally just had a live stream yesterday with a black woman who said that she has two baby fathers.
I believe so.
Two
Yeah,
baby
I
fathers.
think
One
so.
was Hispanic and one was white. And she said she preferred them because they were white, and she didn't want to have a darker
See,
child.
those
that's
are
a
people
whole
with
other
insecurity.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Conversation, a whole nother-
There's black men like that too. You
no, I
don't.
No. Damn near every guy I've talked to or know personally wants kids. Personally wants a family. You know what I'm saying? So like it doesn't matter if it's white, blue, purple, pink, like they just want a family. That's all it is. That also doesn't help that most of the guys I know didn't have a complete family. So like we value family differently. Like no, like
I understand that.
I'll say
There's a kind of fetishization that's going on.
Not
with,
fetishized. You got inner issues.
mean,
That's the
that is
problem.
true.
You have a problem.
you want to date a white guy unless he's from Europe. You have fucking issues. Are you serious?
With being
Rooted,
black.
deep-seated issues.
That's
So you
it.
think dark-skinned men?
Self-hate.
Huh?
But
think
look,
dark-skinned men?
Yes,
and
I love
also
that
we
shit.
have
No, you don't.
multiple women on
No, you
that,
don't.
on that same thing saying
No, you don't.
from their mothers saying don't bring me no nappy headed grandbaby.
But that's
So,
that's
I
a
mean,
different
so-
issue.
That's
That's what
a
we're
different issue.
saying.
I think
You don't
like,
love yourself.
Yeah, it's
That is a different
it's
issue.
overall a deep
Bruh.
seated and deep rooted issue.
And that's what I was gonna
across
say.
the
A lot of
board.
different races look at black people as an accessory. So that's another thing where people should be careful because you're dating a different race and they literally look at you like, oh, I have this black man, I have this black woman. And that's where it's like, yeah, I would never.
Yeah,
I would
absolutely.
never.
Y'all are putting more fucking bro, y'all are putting more labels on a race than actually trying to get to know the person. You understand how dumb that is? Bro, I've been with white people. I've been with Hispanics. I've been with Asians. I never once while I was with them looked at, oh, I'm with this person because she's Asian, or like she's with me because I'm black. No, she's with me because I'm me. She's with me because she sees some values in me that she could see in a family or in a father figure. Like, no, that's not, like, people don't just get together based on race. That's not how it works.
I
Yeah,
remember a white man came up to me and was like, oh my God, your teddy bear nose. And I was like, no way.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
It's a
no.
compliment when they do. But when
Teddy
we-
bear
What are you
nose
talking
is
about? Who
crazy.
said it was a compliment? I was just
she
like, oh
definitely thinks that's a
no.
compliment.
No, not you.
Not you,
Yeah,
not you.
no. They look at us.
How is that racist though? Like, I don't understand that. Like, a nigga just said you got he basically said you got a cute nose. He said you got a teddy bear nose. Like, how is that racist? Like,
It's like an experiment.
I get what you're saying.
Why you get your hair like
And before
like
we
who
get off
wants to
this
date
topic-
someone
Can I
like
touch
that?
it?
Yeah, who wants to
Touch it
date
kills
someone like
me.
that?
Before we get off this topic, I do want to say that when white men compliment black women on their natural beauty, it's he values
is
me.
true.
But when black men do
No.
it, no, listen,
shit, look at the, we can look at the state of rappers we're in right now. Shit, all the girls be mad. Yeah, like the baby, Blueface, NBA YoungBoy for not supporting their black queens, all right? But look at Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow is swimming in dark queen vagina. I swear to God, bro, all those dark skin queens love him. Bro, shouting him out, tagging him, like, what are y'all talking about?
listen, hear me out. But when
Wear
black
your
men
natural hair.
say natural,
Because
oh,
you
you
want to
don't
laugh
come.
at nah.
Like, y'all, some black
I'm talking
women.
about the white
like,
men
Let me
will
rephrase that. Some black women will look at a compliment from a white man as more valuable than a compliment from black men. And that's
No.
just the fact. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't.
I
you
would
know,
value it from
you
a
gotta
black
bring
man,
girls
100%.
that like white men on this, because it's like I disagree with everything
Hey,
you're
hey,
saying.
you
Yo,
never
bring
see-
that lie
you never
detector
seen
on the
that
show, man. We need that.
I've never had a
I'm
white
not gonna say I
man.
like. I'm not gonna say I like white men, but
I
would I
wouldn't
be
have-
opposed to dating
yeah.
a white man? No.
But look, I
wouldn't be opposed to that at
look,
all.
me as a black man, I would say I would never date a white woman.
And that's
Ever.
beautiful, and I
Good for
love
you.
that. for you.
Ever.
I love that for you.
But my
Yeah.
stance comes from
Love that for you.
being tired of black men shit.
I'm tired of. I be tired of some black women too. Like that don't mean I'm just gonna go
You're
get
not
a
that
white woman.
tired.
Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like I am tired, but I'm not. I'm not giving up on black women. That's my
Yeah.
issue, and I'm damn sure not settling for a Becky just because she a Becky. Like you know
And
what I'm
I
saying?
love
Like,
that.
I love that
Me
for you
too.
too.
Shit, just because you're in the same race as somebody doesn't even mean you have to date them or be attached to them. Like I've dated people outside of my race, not because of like I said, based on race. It's just based on how I feel, like how I thought about the person at the time. It's not. It has nothing to do with like, oh, they're white, Asian, black. Like I don't care about dating inside my race or outside my race. If the person makes me feel like I'm valued, I'll date them. I don't care.
Stand on that. I love
don't
that for
care.
you.
But
I will
Look,
take
look,
a
we
white.
sassy because we defending black women now
Who's
too. Look,
sassy?
We sassy. Put that Uzi back on,
No
y'all.
one called you
Yeah, we gotta
sassy
put that in the video.
I'm just saying, I will take a white boy with a little razzle dazzle. Like I
Razzle
will.
dazzle.
I
Like,
couldn't.
you can't have a little black. Yeah,
What, he got 6 extra inches? The fuck, nigga? Like, is that what the razzle dazzle is?
I love the white boys that act like they black. Like, you know
No,
what I'm
because
saying?
that's
Like,
uncomfortable.
I got a little spunk, you know.
So y'all not saying we just spoke how we would still fight and be with black women. You think you guys were sincere when we approached you guys on that sentiment right there? Like,
Nope.
I actually
It was-
believed y'all.
no, I'm saying was your rebuttal sarcastic?
No, we were
No,
dead ass.
we were dead ass.
Because
No,
we
we were
I am
dead
so
ass.
happy
I'm
for you.
dead ass.
It was-
We were dead ass.
Because
I know black men that really just.
And I think sometimes it is like
Shit.
geographical. I feel like, where we grew up, that's not the
Spike,
case.
these women
And
got
I
me
feel
tweaking,
like hearing
bro.
black men saying they're never giving up on black women,
It's
that's
beautiful.
beautiful. Because
That is beautiful.
that's not something that
Where you grew up?
we live in North Jersey.
Yeah, we live in
Montclair.
We're from
Yeah, I can
Montclair.
tell.
Very
So
diverse.
it's very different.
Somebody all fucking
Very
voice.
Times are very different.
Yeah.
So we're used to
Why'd y'all
seeing a lot-
why'd you bring these dunces on here, bro? How the people in, I hate to say this too, because I'm from Atlantic City, but half the people in North Jersey stupid. I'm so dead ass. I hate to say it like that, but they all the women talk like this, all of them, every single one.
A lot of black
Biracial
men
couples.
in relationships with white girls, and we've been seeing that since we were in like middle school. So we're just like, damn, like we're always gonna be on the chopping block. So it's very different. So we do when we hear stuff like that, it's like, oh my
That's
god,
really
like
All right, real quick before Eli switch. Yo, put a 1 in the chat if y'all think they was being sarcastic. Put a 1 in the motherfucking chat.
Well, hard sarcasm on God, bro. Like, this shit, no, not even rude of me, bro. I gotta get these people off my screen, bro. Yeah, since I'm finally back, yo. If y'all enjoyed the content, hit the like button down low, subscribe for more content, and comment down below what y'all think. Were they being sarcastic or not, or were they actually like speaking from the heart, like speaking from the chest? Yo, I love y'all. Peace.